Hoysaleshwara temple, also referred simply as the Halebidu temple, is a 12th century Hindu temple dedicated to Shiva. It is the largest monument in Halebidu, a town in the state of Karnataka, India and the former capital of the Hoysala Empire. The temple was built on the banks of a large man-made lake, and sponsored by King Vishnuvardhana of the Hoysala Empire. Its construction started around 1121 CE and was complete in 1160 CE. It is 30 kilometers from Hassan city and about 210 kilometers from Bengaluru. The Hoysaleshwara temple is a Shaivism tradition monument, yet reverentially includes many themes from Vaishnavism and Shaiktism tradition of Hinduism, as well as images from Jainism. The Hoysaleshwara temple is a twin temple dedicated to Hoysaleshwara and Sandaleshwara Shiva lingas, named after the masculine and feminine aspects. Both equal and joined at their transept. It has two Nandi shrines outside, where each seated Nandi faced the respective Shiva linga inside. The temple includes a smaller sanctum for the Hindu sun god Surya. It once had superstructure towers, but no longer, and the temple looks flat. The temple faces east, though the monument is presently visited from the north side. Both the main temples and the Nandi shrines are based on a square plan. The temple was carved from soapstone. It is notable for its sculptures, intricate reliefs, detailed friezes as well as its history, iconography, inscriptions in North Indian and South Indian scripts. The temple artwork provides a pictorial window into the life and culture in the 12th century South India. About 340 large reliefs depict the Hindu theology and associated legends. Numerous smaller friezes narrate Hindu texts such as the Ramayana, the Mahabharata, and the Bhagavata Purana. Some friezes below large reliefs portray its narrative episodes. The artwork in Hoysaleshwara temple is damaged but largely intact. Within a few kilometers of the temple are numerous ruins of Hoysala architecture. The temple, along with the nearby Jain temples and the Kedareshwara temple, as well as the Ksava temple in Belur, have been proposed to be listed under UNESCO World Heritage Sites. The temple has 4 entrances. The one normally used by visitors as main entry nowadays is the northern entrance closest to the parking lot. There is 1 entry on the south side and 2 on the east side, facing 2 large detached open pavilions whose ceiling is supported by lathe-turned pillars. The temple originally had an open Navaranga, wherein the Mandapa pavilions were visible from outside shrines and the outside was visible to those in the Mandapa. In the era of Hoysala King Narasimha, the Mandapa was closed, doors were added and perforated stone screens placed, according to an inscription found in the temple. Along with the 4 doors, the later artists added Varapalas and decorations. Southern entrance, 6 feet high Varapalas wearing jewelry on both sides of the doorway. Each has 4 hands, wear Jatamakuta, have third eye and fangs, and stand in S-shaped Tribhanga pose. They hold Shiva icons such as Namaru, Cobra, Trisal and others. They were defaced at some point. Attempts were made in the 20th century to trim, restore and repolish the Dvarapala faces, but it created a disproportionate artificial look. Above the door lintel, there is artwork showing a Natarasha along with Nandi, other dancers and musicians. Southeastern entrance, similar to southern entrance, 2 hands broken but the faces are better preserved. Above the door lintel, the carving is the best preserved entrance Nataraja with 10 hands, accompanied on left by Narasimha, Saraswati, Brahma, Ganesha, Parvati. 1 deity damaged and unclear and Shiva, while the right side has Shiva, Parvati, Bhairava, Indrani, Keshava, Sara and Parvati. Northeastern entrance. The doorway is damaged and Dvarapalas are missing, though the pedestal and panels remain. The carvings above the door lintel are defaced. Northern entrance, used by modern-day tourists. The original Dvarapalas are lost, and 2 replacement mispaired Dvarapalas were recovered from the ruins of the region for tourists. The scene above the door lintel is also damaged and inferior in execution. Outside the southern doorway, in the park, are large statues, one of Ganesha. The statue was among those which were originally farther out at the temple premises outer gate, but damaged and collected from ruins there. They were recovered and placed close to the temple. The Navaranka includes 2 small niches facing each other between the 2 temples where they are joined at the transept. These have carvings and artwork, but the statues inside each is missing. There is a stone panel near the western niche with a large Sanskrit inscription in a North Indian and a South Indian script.